Beautiful morning. So I'm going to invite people. I'm just wearing my glasses. My eyes are a bit sore, so we'll take those off shortly. So if any of you guys who want to come on, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gada, Shrivas, Adigora Bhaktivinoda. So it's been, I feel a little bit sick and it's just started. So let's see how we go. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Gaurahari, Shri Gaurahari. Excuse me. Oh dear, it's all happening now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Okay. Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Okay. We'll do it this way. We're studying Hare Krishna and good morning. I don't know if that's me. I think that might be me. Anyway, let's see. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. I was just checking, see if I had my sound on. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Ah, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gada, Shrivas, Adigor. So I'm just carrying on inviting. Okay, we'll just turn that down. I think that was funny. He's funny. Yay, it's funny. Hare Krishna to you, Fari, and welcome. I hope you're feeling okay. Better than okay. Okay, let me do this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, there I am. Very easy. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Ah, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, seemed Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Okay, that's enough. Rama Rama, I must keep going. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And welcome to Fanny. Thank you for being. We are intimate together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You, me, and Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Sorry, excuse me. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay, we'll take you this off. What's the thing? Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Okay, sorry about that noise. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sorry, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare I'm sorry. I can feel something in my eye. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So I was going to mention a couple of things. I can't remember one of them. So yesterday in my class, I had a devotee come in and change his profile and name as somebody else, and doing the same thing, complaining, acting the victim, and wanting attention. And actually, the questions were great that they were asking. They were really great, actually. I was able to explain them really, really clearly. So for anybody else, it's great. So, it's all of this. What is it about these devotees that have to hide with another profile? Yes, I have 4 of my own. All of them River Yamuna Devi Dasi, River Yamuna, River Kaur, and devotional love, they're mine. They're all the same. They're all in service to the Lord. I think River Yamuna is actually more of a page with my notes on, actually. But to have pretend to be somebody else, that just shows you're hiding. Hare Krishna to you. But back to Tom. Is that you? Back to Tom. And to you, Lalitha Madhava. Hare Krishna. I was watching your class this morning. Hare Krishna. You're so cute. So anyway, these people that have to come in with another profile, especially, and I'm only speaking about the devotees that are hiding from something. You could that is their false ego, because their false ego is dictating them still. And that's the whole point of coming to Sadhu Sangha, is to let go of that which we are hiding deep down, excuse me, below. Just to let it go. But to keep hiding it, you're just wasting your time and wasting our time. Yeah, so you're just wasting everybody's time. And you could be purifying. You could be purifying, yes, and letting go of that demon, or those demons that you choose to play a victim. Demons, all these demons, they're your demons. I'm just gonna have to go to the toilet. Well, I'm sorry, please listen to the music. It won't be long, hopefully. I feel a bit nauseous. I won't be long. Please bear with me. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I might have to. I might have to finish. I haven't eaten anything. Okay. So this person, this devotee, I won't say who it is, just to give them some more chances, really. But we're pretending to be somebody else. And I didn't know. I was completely innocent of it, and I didn't realize. And it was Andromeda that mentioned it, and it was true. And this devotee just asked me to ask Maharaj to unblock him. And this devotee also said that Maharaj said that I'm not in these words, but you just can't help you. I can't help you. And actually, I realized that this devotee, and if you want to know who he is, and it is you can message me privately and I'll tell you. But they were enjoying their demons playing with them. Because their demons have dictate them, they control them. But they blame others for their demons because their demon is confusing them because they're an illusion. And they're in a place that is just, they're going to have to do a lot of hearing, and a lot of helping themselves, but hearing is the best one. But coupled with hearing, we can do what we do best. We like writing or listening or reading, or all three. Just do them to help ourselves into staying in that transcendental spiritual potency, and also understanding our demons as well and letting them go, giving them names and they have actions with those names. The demons have actions and you can let them go. So there is a way out. And so I will let you know who this devotee is. But yeah, more chances, always, always, always. And there was one other thing that we'll just maybe read. Oh, feel okay. Let's have a bit of a drink. So it was my bad with feeling slightly unwell. I'm okay. Now, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. And doing that to ourselves, pretending like that. There was a previous devotee I knew very well that used to do a lot of that pretending, a lot of that different profiles, because their demon was so big and it dictated them. And it dictated their actions. And this action, it just keeps you in the same place. It keeps you under the shelter of those demons, under the shelter of the illusion. And you're here to let that go and get stronger. But when you're enjoying the actions of your demons, and I know that so clearly, Tom, because I could see that my demon really enjoyed irritating, actually, but mine was different. My demon really enjoyed annoying my sisters and brothers with absolute truth. So I don't think it was a demon. It was somebody just speaking, who was annoying them with absolute truth. Previously, it was a demon. And now I don't want to annoy them with anything like that. But yeah, if I just say something innocently and it's absolute, there you go. Tom, you look like Dr. Sebi or a black Jesus. So that's all I'm going to say on those subjects. But yeah, actually, I'll tell you that how did I feel about it? I was like, boy, you didn't realize you were so cute, being so innocent. And because if you watch the class, you don't have to watch the whole thing, but watch it. bits and bobs, you'll see I'm just so innocent and helping this person and feeling so excited. Now I know how Maharaj feels now. When there's a new person that I know comes and, they're really interested. And, it's quite exciting, actually. It's such a great opportunity to speak my testimony of my experience to who Srila Guru Haridas is, because my experience, it's such a great opportunity. And this was a little whiner. But anyway, he's all right. I like them. Okay. I offer my respectful obeisance to my spiritual master. And the Acharya of everyone of this age, of this Kali Yuga. Because there's no doubt. Srila Guru Haridas, Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, is propagating the Prema Sankirtan movement, carrying on from Prabhupada, Lord Caitanya and Prabhupada. The bona fide spiritual master. Because your knowledge of spirit, your knowledge of the divine eternal Lord himself is so deep, so intimate, so real, so alive, so full of complete truth. Because it is complete truth. That vibration, that frequency of absolute truth coming from Maharaj. Thank you. Thank you to you, Maharaj, for continuously making a space for us to come and rest, truly rest and relax like you've never truly rested and relaxed before. You thought you did, but no. So you can let go of all of those things that are clouding your judgment, confusing you, keeping you in darkness, so you cannot see. It is overwhelmed. Your ears are overwhelmed with these thousands of vibrations, when we only need our ultimate vibration to lift us out, which is the spiritual vibration of the Lord. So we can transcend this illusion by having a spiritual master who's mastered these teachings. All glory to you. All glory to your lotus feet, Maharaj. Tomlin, I don't know what you are talking about. I am innocent. I don't know about that sometimes, Tom. Yeah, we are. We are all to a degree. I'm talking about being duped and manipulated by a devotee who's falsely being somebody else when they've introduced themselves as somebody. And I was completely innocent in that and didn't realize that's what I'm talking about quickly. Anyway, all glories to your lotus feet, Maharaj, again and again. All glories to you. Whatever emotions I have, they're always transcendental. Even if I feel jealous, I feel jealous that Maharaj and Janaki and Lalita together, personally. And I don't feel jealous where it's a problem at all. It's jealousy in a way where I just want to I want to associate with spirit more. So it's transcendental jealousy, that's all. Nothing else. but it makes me want to serve more. It makes me feel more settled in my service. This jealousy, this transcendental jealousy, driving me further into an intimate relationship with the Lord. Thank you, Maharaj, for accepting me as your devotee. Wow. I couldn't even accept myself. I couldn't accept myself. Maharaj has taught me to let go of the illusion so I can accept myself, like myself. And it's so nice to be able to settle into those words and believe them and know this truth. I like myself. I like the devotees. Thank you to Maharaj. Wow. Having the greatest bona fide spiritual master as my teacher, my master. My guru is my teacher. Also, to embrace in a relationship of friendship with my spiritual master, teaching me the way to go home, how to go home. Row my boat. Gently drive the stream. Life is but a dream. He's working me out of that dream. And now I'm in the eternal boat, in the boat of eternity, eternal life, higher consciousness, uplifted, living on that vibration. Oh yeah, this devotee said to me, Maharaj is just weird. I don't know what the fucking, I don't know what he's saying. Excuse me. And I go to, the only reason why you don't know what he's saying, because you are not on that level of consciousness that Maharaj is, so advanced. You're so far away from that. You can't understand it. You just think it's weird. And that's just like most of the devotees that come here. They're not on that level of consciousness. They might understand a little here and there, but they're not on that level of consciousness, so they cannot relate. They are not on that frequency, that level of that consciousness is a frequency, and they can't meet it because they haven't gone through purification. They can't meet what is Maharaj saying. You can only understand, and you can only understand by experiencing, letting go of all those things that stop you understanding. And eventually, in your time, it will become clearer and clearer. And that's a guarantee. I'm selling a product of Bhakti, which is free. And I can guarantee you, lifetime guarantee, that you will get it. You will change. You will rise in your consciousness. In fact, I promise this will happen, but that is up to you and how you come and hear regularly. Keep that memento going regularly by hearing Srila Gaura Haridas as much as you can. Things are going to come up. It's like a juggling act. Loads of things are happening. We learn to surrender here on the platform of God consciousness by being counseled by God through Maharaj. Maharaj is our supreme, here on the earth counselor. We can get counseled through our bullshit thinking, our incomplete of absolute truth thinking from the mind, and get contaminated by that. And Maharaj will turn the tables. Now, I just forgot what I said. It just whoosh out of me. But it's because I lost my flow. Govind is saying hi, just to let you know. Just to let you know, Facebook banning me sharing links, mostly like going live, banned from. So please, you and all, don't worry. Oh, okay, thank you for letting us know. But we can still get in touch with you on we can still watch you. If you start going on Restream, Govinda, if you start going on Restream, then we can share it to like YouTube and Twitch and Twitcher. You know, if you know the Facebook are banning you for now, you know, they need to brainwash us. They need to not ban us. They need to get us on there and be conditioned. So yeah, so if you want me to help you with that, I will do that, Govinda, where you can go on Restream and you can still share yourself. And my messenger is not working, so I don't reply because it's not working. So I'm going to have to sort that out. Okay, Tom's saying here, for me, it's got an E in it, darling. Jealousy is same as attracted, and envy feels dirty. They just kind of feel fun now. I don't have this burning with material emotions, and it's just like happening, and you just go with it. And what you do is, because there is a distance from those material emotions, you stay in transcendence. So those emotions are transcendental because of what they do. You know they're there in a way as a test, really, as well. But once we are coming away from the material senses and how we've been gratified, you're welcome, Govinda, you're welcome. Don't want to see you where we can't get hold of you and we don't know where you are, and it makes us feel better knowing that you're all right. But you know what, with the troubles I've been having with this Restream, actually it's helped me because it's made me go to a wider audience in different places. Actually, Krishna pushing me out of my comfort zone with the computer and learning more and showing me more options on there. So yeah, the envy, I hear what you're saying when you're going through them. I've realized not envious of people, because most people don't have what I want, and the envy that I have is transcendental, because I just want a deeper, more intimate relation. I want to know the Lord more. I want to be paid. I want paying. With realizations and revelations and more of an understanding about the Lord, because the Lord, as he's becoming less mysterious and as I'm becoming more conscious in my relationship, as that is building my spiritual body, the Lord is becoming such a real personality. He's the supreme personality, becoming real. And Maharaj has done that for us. And you guys pretending to be somebody else, do you know what you're missing out on? So yes, maybe some of you cannot be helped. Okay. All glories to you, Maharaj. All glories to your lotus. It's so great being in this place. So I'm going to read from the Sri Brahad Bhagavata Amrita by Srila Goswami, Sanatana Goswami. And we are on chapter 1, part 1. This is how it is. And we are on verse 74. There's only 3 more verses left in this this chapter, this part 1 of this chapter. Okay. From a single flower of that garden, according to one's desires, varieties of songs, musical instruments, the dancing of the appareras, I think. Try to say it. It's really good exercise for my tongue. As well as varieties of garments, ornaments, and foodstuffs can be easily attained. For us, we are the lotus flowers. according to how we perform our devotional service individually in our own way, however it might be, through instruments and singing, garlands, dancing, chanting, and whatever it may be. There are so many options in our devotional service, and we can move to what direction is most valuable and works deeply in our relationship for the Lord. Each one of us in the garden can attain the Lord, and it's not even can, we are. Maharaj has made that space for us, and we can attain the Lord. Tom, are you having a Mardi there by putting your back to me? And with the real foodstuffs, we don't, we really need our individual self to hear from the bona fide and spiritual master, and receive the real foodstuffs that are feeding our eternal self, not just our temporary self. And because of that, because of as our real clothes, our real garments, letting our garments go, which are really actually our concepts, our ideas, our imagination, and all sorts of these kind of things, and actually riding on those paths, and they're all actually incomplete. They're all incomplete. And what else was I saying? So I'm saying, as we hear our real spiritual food, it actually smashes those concepts that are laying deep in our head. It smashes them because of how illusionary are. They're not complete. They're not whole. They don't tell you the whole picture. Little bits of it here, there, and your own opinions. So real foodstuffs will loosen your garments and will also release those concepts as the Lord maybe fills them up. They may be complete. They maybe need completing. In fact, they all need completing. So they need filling, polishing up, pruning by the Lord, and then he'll go, there you go. You can have them back and put them back on, because now they're going to fit nicely, beautifully. Now they are real, complete, and whole, and full of myself. So we can, there are real designer clothes, because the Lord is designing them. He's designing our clothes with all these people. Have you seen? Morning, Hare Krishna. And have you seen some of these fashion shows, the clothes that they are putting out there? It's just, anyway, people can't see it because they're just covered. We can see it. We have been gradually being uncovered as we listen here, as we hear absolute truth. And as we hear that, we can attain the Lord, and it's from a real bona fide spiritual master who we learn to trust and have faith in his works for us. His suggestions and orders to us are only for the benefit, and chastising are only for the benefit of our relationship with the Lord. And we can attain it by, singing from our heart, allowing the Lord through. We are the instruments, playing those instruments outside and inside with the Lord, dancing outside and inside in a relationship with the Lord, and manifesting that on the outside to show others as well, spiritualizing this material world more and more. So in a way, people say everything is spiritual. It is in a way, but you have to, however, you go through a path, path of transcendence, transcending all of those things that stop you realizing absolute truth and keep you anchored in the darkness. So we can, through hearing from a real bona fide spiritual master, attain the Lord by actually going deeper with our garments, deeper with our songs, deeper with the musical instruments, deeper with our relationship, deeper with because of our dancing, because of what's going on inside, because of hearing from Maharaj continuously is manifesting more and more on the outside. And not only the advanced devotees, Maharaj, who is our guru, our teacher, is seeing the level of our advancement, seeing, more so what we're letting go of and how we're embracing the Lord and what we need, also still to let go of. But the fact is, with that, not external worship, not just our clothes, not just, singing, not just dancing, not just, what's another one? Playing the musical instruments. And I actually need to find out what that is. Tom, what is an aposaurus? Could you find out? It's APSARAS. Not just externally, but as we hear from that bona fide spiritual master, we are simultaneously being purified of anything, however much we're willing to let go. And it works. This works in conjunction with the Lord coming through Maharaj. It works how much we are stuck in certain vibrations and frequencies and how much they are entangled and how much we are bound by them, which is different. And here we purify those out. And as we purify, we go deeper in our music. We go deeper in our singing and our dancing, our ras with the Lord. We go deeper and we can attain them. If we just do them externally, then, we'll stay there. There's no movement, And here we are moving. We are beginning to flow. And so, it's good for me to close my eyes, really. It keeps me on the flow of what I'm sharing about the verses. Because if you get, and it's okay if you get disturbed, it's so important. It will come back. It will come back and you can share it. You can share it more. And that is what is happening. And we're individual flowers. We individually can receive these under the shelter of Maharaj. And, eventually, by your experience with your guru and the things that happen, you'll learn how to trust and have faith in the words of absolute truth emanating from Maharaj, transcendental vibration, sound vibration of Lord Caitanya, our most latest, most recent, most, what's that other word? Merciful incarnation of the Lord, coming through, just vibrating through that by that frequency. And as we simultaneously purify the coverings, we go deeper in our service instead of just sitting on the sidelines of at the start and just staying there because you think you're safe, but you're not safe. You're still in danger because you're not moving, you're not flowing, your relationship is not getting further. You're just in a place which is keeping a huge amount of people comfortable. You're just living their narrative like the gurus. You're just living their narrative so they can be uplifted in, material opulences. And you're just working for them in their narrative. They're not actually doing anything for you. Govinda is saying, don't want to take up your, whole your class on this. But if you can share the name Restream Live app. Appreciate. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Can't find it on Play Store. I'll do that. I'll share it. I'll put it on my Facebook page, River Yamuna Devi Dasi. Or I could put it in for everybody for in Restream as well. We'll do that. But yeah, that's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, so because of being purified out and go deeper, I don't just eating food. I'm eating. I, particularly for me, am maintaining my body. I'm eating food with just nutrients in. But I'm eating real food every day. You got to feed the Lord every day. Sometimes a false ego might pop up. Oh, I don't want to do this class. Do it for me, he says. Thank you, Krishna. Not like that. Reminding me, yeah, do it for Krishna. But I did not hear that word you mentioned. Please, sorry, because I was in the bathroom. Okay, it's aposaurus. It's spelt Oh, I can write it on YouTube for you, for yo. Let's write it here. It's not letting me. Why aren't you letting me? Okay, live chat. There we go. So it's A P S A R A S. Once I know that, then I can finish speaking about the verse. Excuse me. A P S A R A S. So I put it on YouTube for ya. Yeah. It's just got you've missed out AS at the end. That's it. That's it. So thank you. Yeah, you missed the AS of the yes. Oh, I've spelt it. There's me. Okay. So once I know what that is, that'd be great. You know, it's really like seeing this is just an like external, but then just having going through purification and with deeper devotional service, one can and explain, you know, the garments and the foodstuffs and how we can attain the Lord, because we have the bona fide spiritual master who is picking our flower, picking us, choosing us, you know, and showing us the way to go home. We're tired and we want to go to bed. We're tired and we're tired of this darkness and we want to see the light. And we want to wake up. Okay. Tom saying no results were found for Asperger's showing results. Okay. Well, that's how it's spelled. All right, then I'm going to move on. Ahu. What does that mean? Ahu. Ahu. Like that. Who can describe the good fortune of Sri Indra? Sri Vishnu, Bhagavan himself, become his younger brother as Vanamadev. You can describe the good fortune of Sri Indra. Sri Vishnu Bhagavan himself. Sri Vishnu himself became his younger brother as Vanamadev. Okay. He protects Indra from all calamities, brings him great happiness, and personally accepts his worship. Hey, Devasi, you know all of this well. It's cute. You know. Okay. So I was gonna speculate, so I won't speculate. I won't say, because I'm not sure. It's not coming out clear. Okay. What do aspirers do? It says here. So I'll read the verse. From a single flower of that garden, according to one's desires varieties, according to one's desire, varieties of songs, musical and instruments, the dancing. So I don't know, I keep thinking demons, but why would that be? No. Anyway, the dancing of the aspirers. Is that how you say it? Aspirers. As well as varieties of garments, ornaments, and foodstuffs can be easily attained. And, you know, this is not externally like they do, you know, like the garments, the garments they wear for their uniform, their ornaments that they put on the deities in ISKCON, in the temples. Whereas we have our ornaments, you know, the ornaments of these amazing realizations that just shine, you know, in different colors, placing them on the Lord become so real, and they become so alive inside, and placing our garments at their feet so they can polish them up and they can become complete and give them back to us. Attaining the Lord through hearing our real substance, our real one true nutrients of absolute truth, to feed the Lord, to be nourished, to feed the seed of devotion. Teeny seed. It's going to grow into it. It's growing into a huge desire tree. Maharaj is huge already, fulfilling our desires, maintaining our relationships by fulfilling our desires. What do you really want? Where are you really going? How do you want it? Can you attain it? So yeah, to really put down our desires and put down our illusionary concepts and ideas, because we are just conditioned by them. Maybe because we've been doing them for so long, or we've been hearing them for so long, or we've been in that association for so long, that's how we've come. So we need the transcendental potency beyond anything in this realm, this material realm, to drown out that ocean of this realm, and to rise in transcendence and swim in that eternal ocean, which is the Lord himself. So it's together again. We're together again. We're home again. We know who we are again. We've been purified more and more so we can realize our blocks and our difficulties, to be able to grow, to realize, to be kind, to grow, be kind to oneself, to let these things go that are no good for oneself and others as well. And we can do that here, and we're doing that here. Okay, so Tom's given me so many things. Okay. So I don't really know, actually, so I'm not going to speculate. Originally, water nymphs, the aspirers, aspartan. Okay, provide sensual pleasure for both gods and men. They have been beautifully depicted in scriptures and paintings in India. Could you send me one of those, please, pictures? And in scripture and paintings in India and throughout areas of South and Southeast Asia, influenced by Hinduism and Buddhism. Okay. So this is where it's all mentioned. Can you send me, if that's okay, could you send me this program where you can, is it Krishna something? Could you send me this program where you just got all of these things in so quickly, Tom, please? Because there was a page that you can put in spiritual words and they'll give you that spiritual understanding. Okay, so there's lots. Angels. Okay. I'm just looking at what you're writing. Yeah. I'm not fully clear, actually, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to finish. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's just that word. In fact, it's time I will do some research when I go on the machine. Thank you very much to Fanny, to Govinda Dasa, to back to Tom, to Lalitha Madhava. Don't want to miss anyone. Yeah. Beautiful devotees. Thank you very much. Please, I don't know who's coming on live. If it may be Lalita or Maharaj. But live on Restream. So I'll send that program. I'll send that now. I'll do that now. So I don't want to forget. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. This is Ravi Yamuna signing out for now. Thank you.